Woohoo! Huh? Ah! Hey everyone, this is Jim and welcome to episode 39 of Manufactio Minecraft, the Minecraft Modpack inspired by Factorio and put together by Golrith. Hope you're well, guys. Hope you had a good week. Oh, look at all the blue. Look at that. 1,120 blue science. Oh, we're going to crack on with crack on. Why do I keep saying that every now and then? Crack on with things. But we are. What we're going to do today is unlock 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. We are going to unlock some research and do some experiments. Bing! Logistics 3, just to show you here. It is in the Logistics tab. It is down here, Logistics 3. Advanced technology that compacts existing logistical transport methods into pipe form. Pipes provides access to item ducts, fluid ducts, leadstone flux ducts, and basic servos, and an even faster conveyor belt from logistical automation. Stage L022. Tip: no more wires. No more wires? But I like the wires. We're keeping the wires. We're keeping the wires for as long as we can. Okay, we have unlocked that. No, I didn't claim it, did I? Here we go. Detect and submit complete. Claim. Okay, good. Right, now, as a bit of a reminder, this has also unlocked logistics pipes. Because I have added logistics pipes to the pack, it is not part of the pack, but I've added it in separately. And as a quick reminder of some of the other changes I made too, by the way, I took out the Serene Seasons mod that's normally in the pack because I don't like sort of the snow and things, and we've got a bit of an exposed base. Then I took that out, but it is in the normal pack, and I've also tweaked some of the settings so that I can't see any of them. The mobs. Basically, mobs don't place blocks or break blocks, which is part of the pack normally. So, today we've got to do some experiments. This is our component factory. This makes all sorts of goodies, lots of bits and pieces, and we need all these various pieces to make the blue science and do the blue research. However, it's a bit of a manual process at the moment. I've got to bring bins, put them into the inputs, pick up the bins from the outputs and move them to the inputs of the next machines and things like that. So what we want to make sure we can do with pipes and with logistics pipes is automate that process and then automate bringing them down here to here so that we can automate our blue science. There's just too much running around at the moment. Right, duct. Basic thermodynamic conductor. That's the mechanical ones. Ooh, item ducts. What are the recipes? 4 express vertical conveyors. Basic or mechanic logistical or item duct opaque. Item duct opaque. Whoop, wait, what's the opaque recipe? That is... Oh, okay, so we have to make this one first. What about in the standard? Oh, okay, in the assemblers, here we go. In the assemblers, we're going to need tin plates and an advanced control circuit. And lubricant. Ooh, they're quite a process. Right. Okay, yes, so if we're going to do some experiments, we'll need a few of these and the logistics pipe stuff. Now, that's the other thing. If I look at the logistics pipes, now I've had to tweak the recipes to try and make them fit in with the pack, so I may have to change my recipes to make them a bit more in line with the pack. So okay, so I've got unrouted, the FPGA. This is fortunately used in a lot of the recipes. Now I've got it as that recipe at the moment. Is that balanced? What about an unrouted? So just a basic pipe, I've made it that. I don't know if that's balanced. It's so hard to determine, isn't it? But we're going to have to get a few of these things together. If an item duct, something as simple as an item duct needs lubricant, then we should probably change the logistics pipe to need lubricant as well, shouldn't we? That might be a bit too cheap. Changed. There we go. So now that's very similar to the item duct recipe, except it uses a basic chip here, which is a logistics pipe chip. And the recipe I've got for that, it's still got this smelting that's in the normal logistics pipes recipes, but the basic one, the raw basic one now, uses those things, which is different to the advanced chip that we'd use in the other things in the existing pack, but I think it's not too bad balance wise. So this is our crafting area, where we're going to set up all our auto crafting. We've got a few bits and pieces here, but not much yet. This one we're using for all our stuff that needs cleaning, all our breathing stuff. So I'm going to make another little assembler here. We need to craft up some ducts and some of the logistics pipes things, so we need another assembler to do that. So we'll just get that in place and get some goodies. Right, done. That was pretty quick. Now, both of these recipes need lubricant. Now, our fluids and stuff are all the way over there. We need them over here. We might leave that problem for another day, I think, and we'll just manually bring over... I missed. We'll manually bring over the lubricant just by hand for the moment. I think I'm going over here because I think... lubricant! There we go, we've got some right there. So we'll just hand grab that for the moment. Did I just get hit by that anvil? I think I did, didn't I? Funny. Whoops. Because this guy has got now the fluid, he's got the lubricant in there, we do need another assembler without the fluid input for our crafting needs. So I'm going to build another one there. Now, I would like to actually set up crafting of the pieces that we need for the assembler. So assembling the assembler. So that's going to need all the casing stuff. So this we can do in yet another assembler. But then the variations of these, so things like tiny item input, for example. So this can only be crafted in a crafting table. It can't actually be crafted in an assembler. So the logistics pipes crafting table, if we set up the logistics pipe system and have an auto crafting system, what did I make the recipe for that? Oh, I don't think I did that, but I think I put a recipe for this block frame. This is in a few of the logistics pipes recipes. That might be a little cheap as well, in fact. Yeah, and we may change, I might change this recipe to include a forestry crafting table or work table instead of a regular. Yeah, especially because we can't actually unlock it. Yeah, that's better for a crafting table. I think I've got to step back a bit. Let's not worry about getting everything auto-crafted just yet. Let's just get enough stuff so we can do some tests, and then we can worry about setting everything up to be automatic for us. Yeah, it still happens. It still happens. Yeah, Livewire. Those high voltage wires, man, they have got a kick. Whoo-wee. Oh well, I'm used to dying with them now, so it's kind of just normal, I think. That's probably not a good thing. Okay, despite us not actually going to be sort of super automating everything just yet, I have set up a couple more machines to automate a few more things. So I've got a couple of metal presses in for the plate and for the rods, because we will need them eventually here, and we've got the parts and we can put it all in place anyway. So the reason I want to get both item ducts and logistics pipes all crafting, or at least get a handful to do some tests, is I'm picturing them all being used. A combination of belts, item ducts, and logistics pipes all working together. It'll be good. Blah blah blah. It's one of those tongue-tied days today. Blah 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 blah. Yes, if we can get all three happy and working together, a bit like this up here, if we had, say, logistics pipes delivering things to the chests here, inserters putting it into the machine, belts coming out, and we may look at replacing some of the belts in some of our component factory up there. I'm not sure if I showed it. There is an alternate recipe for the item ducts. You can use a fast conveyor and 10 iron gears to make one. This needs, what, 5 iron gears and the conveyor needs a gear as well, so it's pretty expensive. So I think we'll go with the with this other recipe using the advanced circuits here. Okay, so we're going to need for the unrouted transport pipe for logistics pipes. This is the basis for all the other pipes, pretty much. So we're going to need a few things like these FPGA chips. Mr. Dude, go away. Logistics pipes has a number of its own chips, but the way you craft them, well, I've added the recipes for that, but then you do need to smelt them here. So... oh, raw. Oh, I probably should change that. Yes, so you get these raw chips that you then have to smelt. So we do need a furnace here in our crafting area, but furnace. No, we don't. We don't want coal-based furnace. We don't want furnace. No. We have blue science now. Let's unlock a fancy furnace. Fancy. How many are we going to need? That is a good question. Electric furnace. The electric furnace avoids all the hassle of shipping coal to the blast furnaces as it runs directly from power. Provides the components required to fully assemble the electric furnace multi-block structure. Ooh, and we need 125 of each there. So detect and submit. Claim. Excellent. So electric furnace. This guy. Okay, what do we need? We need a few bits and pieces. Machine controller, reinforced, small item output, small energy input, one blast furnace preheater. Okay, ooh, what's the 4 tiny inputs? So some of them don't have inputs, is why I'm sort of hesitating here. Sometimes those 4 inputs don't appear. Don't you need inputs one way or another? Okay, that looks... Oh, because we've got 1 small item input as well as 4 tiny item inputs. Oh, I see. And I noticed that didn't say in the quest how much power it uses, the electric furnace, but it looks like it's variable depending on what you're smelting up. So this one's 360 FE per tick. That's 420... 385, 420, so it does seem to be quite variable, the per tick value we need, but as long as we know what the maximum is, like 420 there. Oh, and while we're on it, can we actually put upgrades in the furnace here? So if we go to our guide modules, oh, that's that one there, the electric furnace. So it does look like we can include the upgrade blocks there to reduce power consumption and increase the speed and things. Excellent. Right, small item output. This is actually quite expensive. A few of the circuits there around the normal tiny item output. There. Is that it? That is it. Okay, it changed colour. Very good. There we are. Not enough energy. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works with the inputs there, because my hesitation was correct, because there's 4 inputs there, and then they disappear, and there's no inputs. That's the output. That's the energy input. Okay. I wonder if we can put them in variable spots, maybe. Maybe. Anyway, we've got spots in. We need power hookup over there. Oh, I just checked on the output. There's 4 outputs. So does that mean we can smelt multiple things at once? Oh, and I did put an efficiency module in here, by the way. Cool, alright, but I need to get the things that we want to smelt, which means some crafting. Okay, smelted up some of these, didn't smelt up, crafted these. We do need to smelt them now, but I think I actually have to add the recipes in to smelt them in the electric furnace, because by default, these are using it in the assemblers, so this is for something else. So I think I've got to dive into the config files again and add the recipes so we can smelt these guys up in there. Okay, I've just done the config and restarted. Have to restart every time you mess with these recipes. Electric furnace. Okay, excellent. Good. So is this going to work? Let's put... actually, let's just put 2 in there. Missing input. Oh, there we go. Okay, good, good, good. Oh yeah. Oh, should I make them smelt longer? Basic chips. Excellent. No, let's just do it. Two. Is it going to do them all at once, or is it still one at a time? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we'll have to, we'll get back to that. We'll see if we can do things at the same time, like all 4 at the same time or not, or whether it's just more storage space. Now that I've got these, what did I need them for? A few things, I think. I actually need some more electrum. We can use the electric furnace to make electrum from the silver and gold. We had been using the alloy kiln until now, but it does look like we can use the electric furnace. So if we put, say, 32 and 32, can I then put like 32 in there and, the other one's up the top. Pillar up into there and 32 into there. Okay. It's not going down, is it? So, yeah, it might just be extra inventory space rather than being able to do multiple things at the same time. Or it could be different because we need 2 ingredients for this. It is smelting. It is... Yeah, okay. 1, 2. We should get 2 at a time. There it goes. Yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. So, you see there's a big light spot on that pollution up there. I put this light here to try and light up our area there, but it didn't seem to be working. And I think it's because it's facing up there. So if we just click on it to change the angle, that moves. Yeah, I think that's a bug, isn't it? Okay, fixed. Yeah, it just seemed to be the angle that I placed it onto that block. So it's in the same spot, but I've placed it from here, whereas before I placed it from up here, like that. So, yeah, must just have a bit of a direction issue there, but it's all fixed. So we do have, there we go, some light down there, finally. Alright, now, a bit of a confession. I may be looking at logistics pipes through the nostalgia goggles. Which means basically maybe I'm remembering all the good things about it but then forgetting the bad things. Yeah, but we'll find out. And the other thing is I can't remember how to use it. It is a little bit complicated to get your head around, but it does have a guidebook now, so we should probably make this. So now that we've got the pipes, we need a book and we can make the logistics pipes guidebook. Oops, okay, there we go. There and there. Logistics pipes guidebook. How did I get... Anyway, we've got 2 logistics pipes guidebooks. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Did I get one automatically for some reason? It's been a long time. How have you been? First off, thanks for playing Logistics Pipes. A lot of changes have been made since the last release of LP in Minecraft 1.7.10. We'll try to explain some of these in this book. Read the next pages if you'd like to know them. Okay, so it's a bit of a... Looks like bits of text there. Any... Right, quick start guide. So no pictures, but a bit of reading. So hopefully this will point us to the direction to the things we need to start with. Logistics programmer. This is something new. I think I've made all the recipes sufficiently expensive. I think we only need 1 of these, so it should be okay. We'll just make that. So the modules here, again, you need the assembler. So I have tweaked some recipes that I've been going that I haven't shown on video on the camera here. Right, there we go. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't give a real step-by-step guide, more an overview, which is good enough, I think. So we've got the few things that we need. So we need the power junction. Ooh, okay. Ooh. 1MJ is 5LP, 1EU is 2LP, 10RF is 5LP. Yeah, now in terms of the energy usage, tweaking it for the Manufactio pack here to try and balance it, I haven't changed that yet. But there are some options in the logistics pipes config to allow that. So we are going to need some power though. Okay, got some power coming in now, which is good. Okay, so I've just made the logistics program compiler. Oh, that looks a bit complicated, doesn't it? So I think we need to put one of you there. Ooh, the pipes have got fancy. These used to use Buildcraft pipes, didn't they? That's what this serves. What purpose this serves now? Yeah, no longer is linked to Buildcraft, by the way. Yeah, if you have used logistics pipes in the past. Okay. Ooh, I'm typing things in. All right, I better keep reading the instructions. Okay, it looks like this is like a researching mechanism. So if we put the disk in up there, basic fluid tier 3 chassis. Okay, do we need to put this guy up there as well? Well, let's take that out there. Basic. Okay, unlock processing. Oh, okay. Right. So yeah, so it looks like this is something that'll take some time. And I gather we're using a bit of power here, possibly, probably. As to how much, I don't know. Yes, there might be a tool we can use later to determine how much power we're using, and then I can tweak the energy values for logistics pipes. But okay, so we don't need to put this guy up there yet because this says no valid program loaded. You need to flash a program before you can use this for crafting. Interesting. Alright, that's now finished. Crafting logistics pipes. Okay, so crafting logistics pipes, blah blah, request the satellite supplier. Okay, I'm going to have to remember how to use all these. Aha, okay. Oh, modded pipes. Okay. Which one will we do? Yeah, okay. Looks like, see, there's the various recipes for like the various pipes. The various recipes for the various pipes. This, for example, request logistics pipe. Now, it looks like we're going to need to program the correct program onto the programmer to program the pipe to be a request logistics pipe. Right, which ones will we do? We should prioritize a simple example, shouldn't we? Just having a crafting table and a requester table and a chest where the items come from. If we can get that going, I think that'll be a good start. Right, so we've got the crafting table here and a chest for some items. So we're going to need the requester logistics pipe. So let's unlock that. Or compile that. There we go, compile. Well, it looks a bit faster on this one, which is good. So this we need to actually request the item from the crafting table, request that it gets crafted, and I think we are going to need to put it on the programmer here. So once we unlock that, it's almost there, done. Request logistics. So is that now over here? No, we just need to put it up there. Can we select that and then flash? Okay, so we flash it onto here, which is good. Nice and quick. Done. And now we need to use this to craft the request logistics pipe. Okay, is this going to work? Click. It does. Okay, so it doesn't consume the programmer, which is good. So we have a request pipe. Okay, let's just put it there so we can click on it and request items. Ooh, look at all this. Fancy buttons, all sorts of goodies. Okay, just getting the provider one. So I've unlocked the crafting, request and provider now. We've put a crafting pipe onto the crafting table there. We've got our request there. That's just the basic logistics pipe there. At every junction we've got to remember to have those, and then we can have these unrouted pipes everywhere else. So if we put that guy in there like so, okay, so it has red on it, but then if it's all connected, then the red disappears and we have the green on the connections there, which is looking good. Okay, I just need to craft now this provider pipe, which takes that. Okay, provider there. Yep, good. So we've got somewhere to request it, somewhere to craft it, somewhere to get the items from. Okay, let's just start with a simple recipe that uses a crafting table. Oops. Which one? Okay, steel fences. Ooh, hello. Ooh, can I now click that there? Ooh, that. Right. Oh, okay. So if I hang on. Oop. Can I do that? I can do that. Okay, good. So the steel fences there. If I come back out here, it can only be crafted in a crafting table here. So there's no like assembler recipe for it. So this is an example of something we will use the logistics crafting table for. Okay, right. So if we put the raw ingredients in the chest, like the rods and the ingots, come to the requester pipe. Request items. Where's my fence? Okay, pipe controller. Is that what we need to just click on that? Okay. Crafting logistics pipe session lifetime. Blah blah blah. Upgrade security stuff. Shift click it. Oh, Max, this is wow, this is all getting all fancy. I have put a chest underneath our request pipe, so you can filter here on items to craft, items to supply, or both. Now, why? I'm still trying to figure out why we can't see our recipe there. There's something I've got to click on there, I think, but that's just a guess. Let's try this one, the pipe manager. Okay, alright, this is it. Shift click, or do I click or shift click? Just click. Okay, import, that's what we need to do. Right, it's starting to come back to me. So now do we see in our request pipe a fence? Okay, can I please craft 6 fences? Please, request successful. Okay, oop, items flowing through, in. Right. Okay. That's good. Okay. Good. Oh, it's not coming down. Never mind. And similarly, if this was somewhere else, we could then just request maybe some steel. Let's get 10 steel. Request. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I'm trying to get out of the inventory, the GUI, so we can see them whizzing across, but we're just slightly too slow. Oh, excellent. I think that will do. We've got the very, very basics here, so what we're going to have to consider now is how we hook up this to the rest of the factory, how we always keep a certain amount of items crafted, how we're going to get items to be crafted in these machines, how we're going to make sure the right inputs go into the right inputs, right items into the right inputs, and we get the right outputs out. It's the beginning of logistics pipes, and I'm very excited. Hope you enjoyed it, guys, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.